Since 1988, we have been bringing you stories and opinions from the automotive world. And like the vehicles, your humble hosts have also changed. Hopefully, like the industry, we've changed for the better. And we've also tried to be objective, but I have to admit, standing here in the wind and the rain in Whistler, British Columbia, to feeling a little, what's the word? Jaded. Yeah, that's it, jaded. Defined as having a lack of interest or excitement caused by having too much of something. Now, I say that because we're here for the launch of the third generation Nissan Murano, which back in 2003 was this company's first, whatever you want to call it, SUV, CUV in North America. Now, I know they make a lot of money. I know that this segment is extremely popular with consumers, but they're everywhere. I mean, what happened to a sedan or a station wagon? Well, this week, I promise I'm going to put aside all my prejudices and be objective and have a fresh outlook. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the 2015 Nissan Murano.
The Murano's been a very successful vehicle for Nissan, and it really, when it came out in 2002 as a 2003 model, it really was a all-new design that was really quite breakthrough for the industry at that time. Nobody else had a crossover that looked like that. It was really unique and really defined that segment. I think with this third generation, Nissan has really been able to kind of get back to that breakthrough design, and it's really it's our halo crossover vehicle in the lineup. And I think it starts the new direction for a design renaissance for Nissan that you're going to see as new vehicles come out in the future.
It's a volume car, which brings also a very, very strong image to the brand. I think it's not only the halo that typically you talk about, the halo car, which is a very small volume niche car, etc. This is the car we're going to see a lot on the road, and you can see this presence, already behind me. That car is going to stand out.
The challenge with a vehicle like that is to make sure that you are able to bring out that unique design again, because it was so breakthrough when it first came out. The second generation was a really nice evolution of that, but I think we wanted to attract some attention, and for that customer, I think it's all about having a very stylish vehicle that stands out from from the other options that are in the market. It's powered by a 3.5-liter V6 engine with the Cvt Xtronic transmission.
When you look at the 2003 and now this current model, you can see the Murano has evolved, especially when it comes to design. In fact, I would suggest it might be one of the best looking in this segment. But where the Murano really shines, especially with this Platinum model, is the interior. I love the color, but as someone observed, maybe not practical for dog owners or parents with small kids. A nice 8-inch screen, good intuitive navigation. In fact, navigation is standard on all trims. Oh, and you got to love those marketing folk. Remember when they used to call this the back seat? It's now being dubbed the social lounge. And like the front seat, you now get to enjoy the NASA-inspired zero-gravity seats, which my tired old back really enjoys. One other note, this Murano, like the first generation, comes with a Cvt transmission. I didn't like the first one, but in this model, they have programmed shifts, and so it does get closer to feeling like a conventional automatic transmission.
Obviously, the styling is sort of the key element of the vehicle, but the interior has been redesigned and has a very premium feel. It's also spacious and comfortable. The other key thing is technology, and it's meant to be technology that's easy for the customer to use, and it helps in a number of ways in terms of fuel efficiency, significant improvements in fuel efficiency, but also technology that makes it safer for you, and that's part of our Shield technology, which gives you just protection in terms of forward collision warning, moving object detection, a number of other features as well.
I do sleep well because results are great, and we've been growing every month for the last 9 months, like significantly, 30% and up. Fastest growing brand in Canada today, so we're really pleased. It's very exciting. It's a very exciting time.
As we speak, the compact Rogue is Nissan's best seller, but I get the feeling it will now have some company and competition in the showroom with this new Murano. Yes, I spoke of being jaded when it comes to SUVs and CUVs, but this Murano is a class act. Great looker, nice interior, two-wheel and all-wheel versions, and I really like the Platinum model. You know, over the years, car makers have learned that you don't build vehicles that you think people should be driving, you build vehicles that they want to drive. That, in short, explains the popularity of this segment. And who's going to argue with that? Not me.